It's Sunday night. You open your banking app. Again, you've been saving for 2 years, skipping trips, saying no to dinners, moving money every single month like clockwork. And yet, your net worth looks like a flat parking lot. No slope, no takeoff, just flat. And that's when the thought creeps in. Am I doing something wrong? Here's the uncomfortable truth. You're not failing. Your brain is. Humans are wired with something called exponential growth bias. We expect progress to be linear, put in effort, see steady results. But wealth doesn't work like that. It starts painfully slow, and then suddenly it doesn't. So what you're seeing isn't failure. It's the early stage of the curve. Let's strip the emotion out for a second and look at the math. Imagine you invest $10,000 a year, earning 7% annually. Here's what happens. From $0 to $100,000, it takes about 7.8 years. From $100,000 to $200,000, only 5.1 years. From $400,000 to $500,000, just 2.5 years. Same effort, same habits, but radically different outcomes. Why? Because in the beginning, you are doing almost all the work. In fact, during your first $100,000, about 86% of that money is your own contributions. Your investments are barely pulling their weight. And it gets even more brutal. Across a 40-year investing journey, the first decade produces just 3.6% of your total gains, while the final decade delivers a staggering 62%. So yes, right now feels slow. Because it is. You're climbing the steepest part of the hill. There's a reason this phase has a reputation. As Charlie Munger put it, the first $100,000 is a bitch, but you have to do it. Not because it's glamorous, but because everything after it gets easier. Something changes when you hit $100,000. Your money starts working. At 7%, that's $7,000 a year, without you lifting a finger. Think of it like hiring your first intern. They're not life-changing yet, but they're helping. Now fast forward. At $500,000, that same 7% is $35,000 a year. That's not an intern anymore. That's a full-time salary being earned while you sit in meetings, commute, or sleep. This is the shift from labor-driven wealth to capital-driven wealth. And if you quit before $100,000, you never cross that line. So why don't most people make it? They don't fail because of bad investments. They fail because of decisions. The car trap. A $772 monthly payment doesn't feel like much, but over time, that's not a car. That's a $1.6 million future quietly disappearing. You didn't just buy transportation. You financed an identity. High earners, not rich yet. 41% of people making over $300,000 a year still live paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because their lifestyle grew faster than their assets. They expanded their lives before hitting the inflection point. So even with high income, they stay stuck on the flat part of the curve. Here's where it gets expensive. If you start investing at 25 versus 35, that 10-year delay can cost you over $1 million in final wealth. Not because you picked bad stocks, but because you missed the steepest part of the curve. Time, not intelligence, is the real multiplier. Let me tell you about two people, Marcus and Jaime. Marcus stayed consistent for 7.8 years. Nothing flashy, no big wins, just discipline. He hit $100,000 and suddenly things started moving faster. Jaime checked his 401k one day and thought, that's it? So he cashed out, used it, restarted later. Now he's back at zero, climbing the same hill again. And here's the part no one tells you. The first $100,000 isn't really about the money. It's about what it buys you. It buys you your first taste of freedom, your first asset that works without you, your first moment where time starts bending in your favor. But there's one final challenge. Even when you make it, the goalpost starts moving again. Bigger house, better car, new lifestyle. And the hardest financial skill is making that goalpost stop long enough to actually feel the freedom you built. So if your progress feels slow right now, good. That means you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Stay in the game. Because the hardest part is the part you're in right now. If this video helped you think differently about money, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and remember, building wealth isn't about looking rich. It's about creating freedom. I'll see you in the next video.